He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finding more yards with the spin move. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Now on first down for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Gibson.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit.
Looking for a huge play. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The big explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Might be looking to run. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So this opening drive finds a bump in the road here on 3rd and goal. Williams looking for a man. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires left. It's caught. Touchdown Sooners! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They move the tight end all over. Off play action on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to scramble. Got him and nobody's close. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. The Sooners line it up with a 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the...
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Going for it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Williams will pass. Unloads to the wideout. Fires and picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after it.
He's going for the big play. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. And the Sooners have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown Sooners! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put... First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's hauled in at the 10. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Williams looking for a man. Quarterback moving. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And he's off to a good start.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
42 Spider.
They want to just keep throwing it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Every defense in the country.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Sooners will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Williams will pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown Sooners! And the route is on. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
And you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdowns palooza. What a nice...
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going downfield for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Touchdown, Oklahoma! On 1st down, here comes this offense. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Flush down to the pocket. He'll let one go down the right side. Touchdown Sooners! And the punishment has been extended.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the pummeling has started. With that, First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. You got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football, but there's definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Williams looking for a man. He rifles one deep to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Sooners look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll take another shot here. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Williams will pass. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's McIntyre. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pressure coming.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Snags it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback will audible. Williams looking for a man. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown Sooners! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. Go ahead and have a day. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. It's complete. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. Well, this one had all the suspense.